Alright, so now I'm going the other way. Back to where I just came. I should have got off Route 66. Then this toll thing, this wasting drives you nuts. You know why? Because it'll have you avoid toll roads. No, it just doesn't end the DC metro area. I've lived on these roads most of my life, and even for me, how they've changed all this stuff of express lane, regular lane, rechanged the interchanges. I mean, it's confusing. So, I'm an hour away, which that's hard to believe. But I'm hauling ass, and I'm blown away this truck is getting, the fuel economy it's getting. But I'm mixing the fuel right now with 93 and 87, so I'm about 91. And I wonder if that makes a difference. I don't think it would, but I'm amazed at the speeds that I'm traveling that this is giving me the fuel economy I'm getting. And everybody hauls ass. There's a guy wants to see about 90 miles an hour. So he went by me. He's a construction guy too, so it's like, okay, where'd you just get off to? Look at that there. You know, it's like, they're crazies. Yeah, it's incredible. It's only 1 o'clock in this area, and already this whole area, it's just, you go to gridlock areas. So that guy's going to run down the exit ramp. So he'll go right. I've been living on roads too long. He's going to go to the exit ramp and then shoot up on the right for the exit ramp to go by all this traffic and then get back on way up here. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. So in many ways, I should have just taken the express lane, but whatever. You know, we're coming right up here where I went to Oakton High School. Hard to believe, man. You know, it's even harder to believe. That's 43 years ago. Wow. I mean, wow. How old am I? Yeah. I used to drive to school and park my truck, my Chevy red step-side truck, right in front of the school. And now that school's expanded by leaps and bounds. I'll just kind of get by his truck. So here it is, right here, Oakton High School. My last 2 years of high school. So I used to park out on the road. They didn't have all that parking like that. And that school wasn't that big. But 1982 is the last time I went there. It's hard to believe 43 years ago. I was focused on graduating from high school in the next month or so. All right, we're getting some breathing room, maybe. Fridays. Traffic. You know, I just haven't lived in this truck long enough on a continual basis to really realize, I guess this truck's a solid 13 mile per gallon truck. I mean, traveling last year, Julie got like 16 miles per gallon out of this thing going down Tennessee. Pretty incredible how this truck's been to Tennessee, Florida. I mean, this is now probably one of my highest mileage cars that I own. 28,000 miles running. Wow, that's a miracle. Yeah. And one of the older cars, this is what, a 21 truck? So, well, the Camaro Z28 would be the oldest. But right now, this is probably the oldest vehicle I own, per se. Oh, they've got a downtown event. You know, it's pretty hard to believe. Now, you go back to 2007. Yeah, 2007. Or is it 2008? That when I owned that lawn and garden equipment dealership, we had a downtown. They have the lawn and garden festival in the downtown Leesburg area here, where everybody sets up shop, promotes your business. And I was down there. That was a lot of work. It was a dreadful weekend. Really a rainy ass, cold Sunday. Saturday wasn't bad. Sunday, I had to go there. Saturday, I had to run the business on being open Saturday. Sunday, it was rainy, cold, nasty. Nobody showed up. And what a waste that was. Those, when you do events, if you've ever done a public event, you know what I'm talking about. It is so much work. You know, I've done these shows and convention centers and all this stuff and public speaking and rallying people. And man, that stuff just kicks your ass. All right. What do you do? What are you doing? You haven't eaten all day? I have not eaten all day. You go to McDonald's. Oh my God. You go to McDonald's? Are you kidding me? Yikes. Oh, it's complicated. You get your free value meal. So you get rewards at McDonald's. That's what I do. But then just to retrieve it and get it's a pain in the ass. So, okay, thank you. So, to get my free meal and then to get my free fry, I got to buy $1 value something. Oh, it's the healthy stuff, right? Yeah, the garbage, right? I know it. But hey, for $1.63 to have my fries, hamburger, and a drink, I'll take it, everybody. Oh, I wonder how the guys at Leesburg Dodge are doing. You know, that Kia store, that's the moneymaker. The Kia Hyundai brand, those are the moneymakers, the Subaru brand. And that's how that dealer was. You go back to the true beginnings of that dealership, it was a Subaru Kia dealer. It wasn't even, was it a Jeep dealer? Maybe it was too. I'm trying to remember that. I think it was actually. Then up street, it was the Dodge Ram division and Chrysler. Yeah, it's interesting. If it even was a Jeep dealer, I just can't remember. I'll have to figure that one day. Now they're bulldozing this whole shopping center here, and an Asian lady that owns this barber shop. This is like the movies or the cartoons. This will all be developed into a major townhouses, retail, you know, a mini town center. And this lady here is an Asian lady. She's not selling out because they're not giving her the money she wants. So she's just going to stay there until eventually they pay her demanded amount of money. Oh, I'm going in the back way today. That's for damn sure. I bet I've spent half my life or more of eating on the road while I'm driving. I just started thinking about that. I bet you I've literally had lunch or mid-afternoon or whatever it may be, breakfast, whatever it is, as much or more than sitting at a table. I mean, because I live behind the wheel of a car. And so I just thought to myself, wow. The act of eating and driving, which isn't easy sometimes. To keep moving. What if my kid cleaned up my office? When we get back to the shop, let's see if the kid cleaned up the office. You remember I used to come to the office, do those long videos? It's pretty crazy how much time and effort I put into the morning conversations. And I literally used to go upstairs and sit down in my office and go through the whole video sometimes. It's just me trying to bring content to this channel, and wow. I mean, it is quite amazing for all that work I put into it. And I always thought that it would maybe cross the curve and eventually get just a lot more attention. And all of a sudden it started having 500, 700, 800,000 plus viewers on these morning videos. And I gave it a good solid, I'd say, 2 years of trying that, maybe 3, but I would say a solid 2 years of me trying to get the channel to take off in a little different direction. And one of the reasons that I really did the morning conversations was because it's so easy to look at somebody go out and buying cars and trucks and motorcycles, and they're just always buying stuff. And then, but who are they? And that was what I was always wanting to resonate back to my channel, is that I had more in my life than just buying yet another car, truck, motorcycle. And I had information and I had knowledge, because there's so many people out there that just have money handed to them, and they're not truly successful on their own. It's just money, wealth, family wealth, whatever it may be, and they just go out and buy stuff and they brag about it and show it off, and there really isn't any depth. They don't have any soul. And I didn't want to come across that way in my channel as being one of those type of people. It's just, it's all the money, and all about me. I was wanting to try to create to more of a information channel and share knowledge and information to others, and hopefully it would gain traction through that. But to no avail. Wow. But it doesn't happen overnight, and I know that. There's stories of people spending years and years. Larry the Cable Guy, he spent like 8 years of religiously calling radio stations in the morning to be funny and share stories and antics. This is a true story of Larry the Cable Guy. I talked about it on my channel. I did a whole video talking about how that guy spent 8 years religiously getting up every day of his life calling radio stations to try to get his name out there. And it wasn't until after 8 years of persistence and hard work, he finally got a call to do the Foxworthy tour, and then he became known. So it wasn't for Foxworthy or that traveling comedians that travel the country, that's like 2 or 3 of them. If he wasn't invited to that tour, you still probably wouldn't even know who he is. So he's had a break in his life, and it was just a streak of luck. Or was it his fate? But he's, to me, I don't really follow those things. I don't even know if he's even doing the tour anymore. It's trying to rain a little bit here. It's overcast, trying to sprinkle, but all right, I've been talking. Just like to keep the channel going and giving views and ideas, and maybe you feel like you're sitting next to me. And that's what it used to be. My dad would sit next to me, and we'd run up and down the road and have conversations, and it's just kind of what I've done. Now, where'd this guy come from? I like this guy's song. back at the compound, everybody. Yes, it is. The compound. Did the kid do me any favors? We're going to find out here shortly. Ooh, my puppies are in there. That's funny. That's a long song, everybody. Good Lord, man. Long song. There's my little puppies. Aw. Let's see. Oh, I don't have my controller. I'll have to go in the other way to do that. Wow. You're all. Wow. Goodness gracious, huh? Well, hello, little boy. So now for Diesel, he's now at 24 hours since last time I gave him pills. So how's he doing? Let me get my door here locked here. Okay, I'll be. Wow, you're in here?
Don't record me, Dad.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, did you just record me?
He couldn't see you because you're hidden behind that. Okay. All right, so the kid doesn't want to be recorded because she's in her cleaning gear.
Well, I just look terrible right now.
I know you're not. I'm looking at myself.
Okay.
Looking at myself there.
All right, I'm still cleaning the stairs and stuff, but
Wow.
can you tell any difference already?
Well, I can smell it. Wow. Wowsker, wowsker.
Well,
Looks
I
great.
dusted and I swept and I mopped.
Yeah, this is great.
I'm not completely. I don't really know where you want this chair.
Over here,
Okay.
back there. We need to get that chair off the deck. That is like my chair.
Okay.
This looks great. What I'll do is I'm gonna get rid of all these boxes and stuff. Just gotta get the clutter out. But this looks fabulous. This is the first time we cleaned this office in years.
You like it?
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
I'm so glad.
I mean, look, it looks like brand new.
I'm wiping off the walls here right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's fantastic, baby. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So there you go, everybody. Kept the kid at home. She helps do other things while I'm doing other things as well. So I hope everybody's enjoying this video here today. I think we're going to cut it off at that. And stay tuned for more Diesel adventures as well. So thanks for watching my channel. And God bless. Have a great day. Oh, I can't shut up. How you doing, little boy, huh? How's my little boy doing? You little stinker. Okay. Okay, I go over to the house. And just kind of give you a little video time to see how he's doing. And I'm so glad he's being cautious. That's one thing that's really good. He's been so drugged up, but he knows not to go get crazy. So that's a great thing.